MBs, ladies and gentlemen, if you remember from our last point of departure on this no-gun run, we were about to do another main mission. And the main mission we were about to do involved cameras. This camera here, in fact, which we will now take over. I think we need to basically incapacitate everyone here, because that is what we do. I didn't see anything on the... Yeah, that was a mistake. We shall try this again. Go over here and crouch to be extra stealthy. Happily, I crouched just as I was taking over the camera control, which was a tactical error. We shall try that again. So, the big thing that we have to do here, I think, is to be a little bit stealthy. Which is a bit difficult because every time that we do one of these things, that we do one of these assaults, we never find people on their own, and it means... Oh, here's one. So what we're going to attempt to do here, MBs, ladies and gentlemen, is to cause this guy a sonic shock and then immediately overheat him. Twice. Which will remove him. Now you see, that shouldn't have happened. Sadly. So, what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to overheat these dudes. In fact, what we'll do is we'll wait. We'll go out here where there's a bunch of them. And we will contagion this person. And then we will go into... oh, no, maybe that's enough. Let's put another contagion on them. And I think... Right, that's enough for those ones. Now, we need to... Now, there are two people here, and let's contagion these ones too. And we shall wait a hot second, and then we shall contagion this one, which will double contagion them. And it looks like there's someone out here who's coming to get us. And that's not good. Ah, here we go. Thank you for showing yourself. Overheat. Right, there's still one more person kicking around. Where are you? Where are you? This is vaguely annoying. Because I can't find the person who has found me. And they should be stalking out right now, looking tough. But they are not. Normally it's actually easier to turn on the, like, Batman vision, or whatever this is. No? Okay. So, I think... No, there's absolutely someone out there. If you recalled there, or if you heard there, someone said, "Here I come." So the question is, are they coming? And the answer is, that does not look like it's the case. Come on, where are you? Now the thing is also, I don't want to be so gauche as to just walk in. You know, there needs to be a little bit more something. So what I'm going to try to do is, and I had this idea in the last thrilling episode, if indeed you tuned in to the last thrilling episode. But I had the idea that I would jump up onto the nearest convenient building and then make my way over like that. Sadly. Oh. Okay, so I can jump up here. Up and over.
Both sides have expressed a desire to avoid further escalation of the conflict. Bookies have put the odds of a full-blown border war at 3 to 1.
Oh, hello. So we'll overheat this gentleman.
Please join us again next time.
Right, that's him gone. Jack in, I think. One C, 5, okay. That's okay. And then we'll also use this and turn off the local network. We will turn... Oh, hang on. Right. It's just the same. Sadly, I thought there was going to be more cameras, but there are not. So, we will turn it off, because we do not need that. And Ivan Medvedev, you're correct. I am going to rob you. Profoundly. So this is vaguely sneaky. You know, I'm not necessarily proud of my level of sneakiness here, but it's vaguely sneaky. I suppose the question is there a way to get over there without going to ground level? Because that would be lovely. Also, Judy Alvarez has called me. And if I was smart, I would have come up this way in the first place. But it didn't really matter because I used that thing. Obviously, sterling commentary I'm doing here. And here's one of those scanny things because we care about the horoscope for some reason. Okay. What's this? It is nothing of any import whatsoever. And a bunch of ammunition. Okay, so I'm going to do the thing that I didn't want to do, and I'm just going to walk in on this place. Now, I have turned off everything. No alarms, no surprises. We hope. Components, sure.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
There are lower levels. Actually, I want to see whether there are upper levels. I want to see, for whatever reason, I was certain that I was going to be able to take the high road into this through this skylight. But that did not happen. Anyway. Well, hopefully I'm not going to... Oh. Right, okay. Way out. Which is useful. Okay, let's just drop down. Obviously very graceful in this game. Something I pride myself on. Also, I feel like you can't see them, but underneath my face right now, there is a bunch of dudes with interesting trinkets. Trinket, don't mind me for walking directly over you. And you two. There's someone, I think, better. Okay, someone over here whose stuff I can take as well. Okay. It always makes this kind of splatty sound when you jump down, and it's a little bit off-putting because I feel like no matter how fantastically stealthy... Do I want a pun knife? I suppose I do. No matter how fantastically stealthy you are, it makes this thud and sound as though you've destroyed one of your ankles, which is no good at all. Oh, hello. Yes, we incapacitated you just before. I'll take that. And go back inside. What are we trying to do? We're trying to get to the lower levels. We're big on brute force here now because we can be. Or we could have just turned the corner.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yeah, I didn't think that one through.
Yeah, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Ooh. Come along, Judy. You see, now I do worry that Judy is not going to end well. I have played this game before, but I don't know whether Judy can die. I know that in the last time I played it, Judy was not a romance option because of various choices that I'd made. Judy will not be, by the way, a romance option here as well.
We need to get to level
Where are you?
-2.
Oh, hello.
Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Judy will not be a romance option, largely because no one will be a romance option in this playthrough. I don't think anyone needs to see that. Okay. You look like you've had a rough night. I don't need your razor. Yeah, so no one will be a romance option, so apologies for that. But not that these videos would ever be monetized. It's more just matters of taste and decorum.
I know it.
It's the same reason why I've turned the nudity filter. The nudity filter on. Okay, so bunch o' dudes. And I think we're just over there. So, first thing we're going to do is to contagion these two. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is wait for a moment, because they've been triggered, obviously, by something that I've said. And we're going to contagion these two. And lastly, oh, actually, there are only two. There are only two dudes. And they are the same dudes. Okay, so we'll turn that off. We'll turn that one off. Right. I think that's everyone. Now, if you can come this way in a calm fashion, Judy, we will continue on. I don't know what airstrike is, but I shall take it. Firstly, we'll jack in, because even though we're in a den of thieves who would kill us, we might as well see if we can get some stuff out of it. Lovely. And local network, turn all of that off. And we are happy. Ooh. Black brain dancers. That doesn't sound good. Now, presumably she is behind that door, which is less than fortunate.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Yes, having seen this game, I don't want to see what the rest of the iceberg is, to be honest. They've really embraced the, oh, everything is dark and awful.
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Do shut up, Johnny.
Get moving, V.
What I don't think you've quite understand, young
Get us
Judy,
now. Still standing.
is I have very much removed everyone from the premises. Like, they're all gone. They're all happily dozing away. I haven't killed anyone. I don't like to kill people in games. I don't know why. They're just pixelated things. But I still do not like to... I don't like the notion. It doesn't fill me with joy. Some games you can't really... Now, here I haven't been in. Some games you can't really help.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Wonderful. Yes, anyway,
We find you one way or another. You hear?
is that Judy talking? Anyway. Yeah, some games you can't help but do that. I mean, there's no way you can play Assassin's Creed non-lethally. But when you can, I try to choose not to. I play lethally. I just feel like, you know, there are worse things in this world. I am not going to get this last one. I have made tactical blunders. Oh well. So I think there might be someone in there.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
There isn't someone in there.
Her first novel,
Pathetic.
which was published in 7 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies.
Okay, let's contagion this person.
And is already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature.
Okay, I think I have just contagioned
Thank you for tuning in to N50.
some peoples. One of them was seemed to have been doing some breakdancing there, which is nice. Wholesome, I think. And here is where we were before. Let's just do a little quick scan of the area. See what we can find. Yeah, I did mention in one of the other courageous episodes of this no-gun run. We're doing a no-gun run, by the way, which entails us doing everything without touching a weapon. I probably should have explained that. This is, well, that's Judy with her flippy floppy hair. This is us. Her name is V. She carries my weapons. That's it. That's what a no-gun run is. We're doing this entire game without ever touching a weapon. Now, sadly, we had to break that rule because we played as another character and all he did was to use weapons. In fact, there's one bit of the game where you are forced to use a some sort of minigun. And so we did that,
Clear.
but that
Keep
was as this other character. As the character that we are playing, V, we have not touched a weapon. Well, we've touched a weapon. And we accidentally... oh, hello.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Charming. And we accidentally at one stage
Except these are
used...
solid steel, not the soft core plastic kind.
Yeah, great,
Even if you
okay.
come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
At one point we did throw a grenade or two, but that was in the sea because I needed to get rid of the grenades that we had.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
So is this going to turn into one of those quests where you hold off a horde while our friend Judy uses her skills to open this door? We shall soon find out. Come along, Judith. Ah. What happens if we take control of this computer? That's all that happens. Okay. That's interesting. Ah, more dudes. Many more dudes. That, I believe, might be the person we're after. Okay, well, let's clear some of these guys out, shall we? Alright, that is not doing anything. Which tends to suggest that these guys aren't really into much. So, we still have those dudes. And we still have these dudes. So, contagion, I think. It is a fairly wonderful quick hack, this contagion, because it basically just means that everyone falls over. And we still can't quick hack those two. So we won't bother. And that's Judy. Oh, hang on. Body's alerted. Well. We will overheat you, sunshine. Those guys are still not caring. In fact, these are the least caring individuals I think I've ever come across when it comes to now when it comes to being goons. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stay on these CCTV cameras, because if someone is going to come at us, I suspect they'll have to come through here. And if enemies... Oh. Someone's actually been alerted to our presence. Right, so this seems to be the choke point here. So I think we'll wait for some dudes to be alerted. Which means waiting for a progress bar. And hopefully nothing happens. In the meantime, I suppose we should spend some time just talking about things. Okay. Are you going to do anything? I have seen this game do that, you know, detected thing. But nothing really happens. It's like the game's kind of looped weirdly, but anyway. Those guys are still there. And those guys are still there. I kind of feel like we're not actually detected. I feel no detection is happening. Let's just take another look real quick. And... Nope, nope. Oh. Oh. No, that was just the television. Yeah, I think I'm going to call this as not detected. So we'll turn that off. And we'll save at this point. And we shall wait for the dramatic ending for this particular story mission. Until then, watch another video. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Maybe.